Good afternoon. It's good to be with you all. I've missed a couple weeks, and so it is good to be back here. I want to share with us briefly this afternoon Proverbs 3, verses 5 and 6. Proverbs 3, verses 5 and 6. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight." I'm going to kind of adopt this as my verse for the year. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your paths. These are good words as we begin a year, and as I've learned from trying to follow these words the past year, they have been really good words for me. They've been words that have been in many ways freeing, to let go of control, to let go of whatever happens, and to trust in the Lord. It's a freeing thing, because as I'm letting go of control, then I know that whatever's happening in my life, if I'm trusting in him and letting him lead my path, then whatever comes my way, I know that God is going to be there with me, and that it's going to be okay, because he's going to be with me to walk through that with me. Also, kind of along these same lines, last Sunday I was talking about coincidences, and the things that we see in life and that we think are coincidences. Are they really coincidences, or are they God things? Is it God moving? And I believe that when we take this verse, trust in the Lord with all your heart, lean not on your own understanding, in all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your paths straight, then I believe that we can begin to, as we live each day, not only looking at the coincidences, but at the interruptions. We can see that those interruptions that might have frustrated us in the past, those interruptions might be God moments. They might be moments where we had something else scheduled, and then this comes up. But you know what? Let's look and see if maybe God is directing our path in that interruption. And those coincidences, those things that, maybe we thought just happened, when we begin to see them as possible ways that God has been working, then God is going to lead us on this amazing journey. I just met with somebody who I don't think it was coincidence. But I met with somebody today to talk with them, and it was somebody that somebody else had told them that they ought to come and talk to me, and that somebody else that had told them that maybe they should come talk to me. Well, that was somebody that I had met probably 2 years ago. But I believe with everything I've got that God was setting things up 2 years ago, that this was not coincidence at all. But God knew that this person was going to need to come and sit and talk together, and that God knew that 2 years ago. So what coincidences are occurring in your life? I encourage us this Sunday morning, I would love to have us all come together and worship. And I'm going to take time this Sunday during the service to ask, have you seen God working this week? Have you seen things that you would normally brush off as coincidence, but you realize, no, that wasn't a coincidence, but that was a God thing? Have you had some kind of an interruption this week that you thought was an interruption, but actually it was a God thing? I want you to come, and I'm not going to force anybody to share, but I would love to have several people this Sunday morning be prepared to share. I've been keeping my eyes open for God. I've been trusting in him with all my heart. I've been not leaning on my own understanding. I've been trying to acknowledge him and let him direct my path. And I'd love to have several people come and share how they have seen God work this week. Let me pray for us. God in heaven, thank you that when we follow you, interruptions and coincidences, they're not that, they're God opportunities. They're evidence of you working. And so, God, I pray that you would help us to live with eyes open this week. I pray that you would help us to see those opportunities and not miss out on them. And then, God, I pray that as we come together this Sunday, that you would encourage each other, encourage all of us through each other by the way that we are watching and seeing you move amongst us in a mighty way. Be with our folks. Watch over them and help them.